Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to make a quick follow-up video of the last video we did when we talked about the Riffle Shuffle on the table, which looks like this. Now we're going to look at the next thing from this wonderful book, The Royal Road to Card Magic, which we're going through in the channel, which is the Riffle Shuffle in the air or in the hands. So with this shuffle, you don't need a table. You can do it in every situation, basically. And it looks like this, and you've probably seen it before, but let's break it down and go through it so you can start using it today. So we start off in the normal dealing position. We've gone through this before, but you have these three fingers here, the thumb is here, index finger here. The thumb can also be crossed over like this. Now we're going to grip it in what's called an end grip, usually. So we're going to come in with the thumb on this inner end and the three fingers, the middle ring finger and little finger over here, and the index finger is curled on top. So we go from this, and then we kind of elevate it into this grip, and we rotate the pack 45 degrees. So we, once again, we come in like this, we rotate the pack 45 degrees, and now we're holding it with our right hand only. And notice that the outer, I think it's called phalanges or something like that, like the tip of these three fingers are sticking out from this edge here and kind of contacting the face of the bottom card a little bit. So it's controlled only by the right hand. And now we're going to riffle off about half of the cards. And it's controlled so much by these fingers so that we can riffle off like this without being afraid that we're going to drop the cards or anything like this. But as a safety measure, we're going to take that half with these three fingers. So we riffle off about half the cards, and we take them with the three fingers of the left hand. And now we're going to uncurl our index finger, which was curled before, and stick it into this gap here. And now we will raise or elevate the right hand and keep that packet, take that packet with us, and then grab it with the left thumb up here. So we riffle about half, we extend the index finger to grab it, and we elevate the whole pack to grab it with the right hand here. So now we're in this position where once again we're in a mirror image, so to speak. And now we will riffle the cards into each other and interlace them. And once again, as with the table riffle shuffle, you can do this, you can practice riffling individually like this with each hand so that you get the feel for it. But the cards are then riffled into each other like this. So now you're in this position. They've been interlaced into each other. So you're gonna put your thumbs on top of the cards, right here where the cards meet, so to speak, and you move your index fingers underneath. So you have a quite secure grip here with the four fingers underneath at the faces of the cards and the thumbs up here. And now you're going to bend the cards, keeping that pressure from the thumbs. That's very important. So you bend the cards, so you're in this position. And now, to get that nice waterfall flourish in the end, you're going to bend the cards, as I said, and then you're going to uncurl the fingers underneath. Your index, middle, ring, and little finger will be uncurled, and you're just relaxing your grip a little bit. So it looks like this. So you bend the cards, you uncurl, and you just relax the grip a little bit, moving each hand, the right hand to the right, the left hand to the left, just a little bit. And the cards will start to spring together like that. It's quite hard to do slowly, but you know how it looks when you, in full speed. Okay, so let's go through that one more time. So you start in dealing position, you take the cards in end grip, you rotate it, and make sure to have a quite secure grip with these 3 fingers here, contacting the face of the bottom cards a little bit. And now you riffle off about half the cards, and these 3 fingers are taking that bottom half. You uncurl your left index finger to receive these cards, and you, once again, you take it with the left thumb. So you have this mirrored image once again, and you riffle the cards into each other together like so. You put your thumbs on top on where the cards meet once again, and you move your index fingers to the bottom, so you have this secure grip now. The 4 fingers on the bottom, the thumbs on top, and you bend the cards and you uncurl the bottom fingers, your index, middle, ring, and little finger, and you kind of relax your grip a little bit, and the cards will spring together like so. Once again, it doesn't look too good when you do it slowly, but in full speed it can look pretty good. The finer the shuffle, so to speak, if they're interlaced with just 1 or 2 cards into each other, the waterfall flourish will look better, rather than if it's, with clumps or such. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean. Okay, so once you've riffled the cards, it's going to be quite messy, but you can simply take it back into this elevated dealing position. We have these 3 fingers here, the thumb on this side and the index finger is curled underneath, and you square it up. First this side and then this side, for example. You can give it a little bend to counteract the bend you just gave them, and let it fall back into the normal dealing position. And that's the whole cycle. I just want to take a quick break to remind you all that we're going through this book right now on the channel, The Royal Road to Card Magic, one of the best books for beginners. We'll be going through different shuffles like the overhand shuffle and the riffle shuffle, and false shuffles and controls, as well as classic slides like the classic pass, palms, a double turnover and double lift, but also quick and easy tricks that you can start using today. So make sure to subscribe for more content like this, and give the video a like, and please comment down below what you think. Okay, on to the tutorial. Now, when it comes to controlling cards with this shuffle, the same principle applies as in the tabled Riffle Shuffle. So go watch that video for greater detail, but I'll go through quickly. So for example, if we have the 4 aces on top, it's a simple matter of simply holding back the top stock and a couple of more cards with the right thumb. And that stock is left on top. And the same thing, of course, on the bottom. But in this case, you simply riffle off these cards first, so at least 4 cards, and then you riffle together, and of course those cards are still on the bottom. And of course the same applies for a top and a bottom stock. So we have the 4 kings on the bottom and the 4 aces turned up now for obvious reasons, so it's easy to follow, on top. And you simply shuffle off those 4 cards at least with the left thumb. You riffle together, you hold back at least 4 cards from the right thumb, which is the top stock, and you spring them together and you have those aces on top still, and the kings are still on the bottom. So that's quite easy. Controlling the cards are quite easy, and once again, go check the other video on the table riffle shuffle for a little more detail. Now, the last thing I want to say is that after you've shuffled the cards, always cut them as well. So for example, one nice cut after you have squared up the deck could be the false swing cut, which I go through in this video, which you can watch. It's a great cut to learn. Okay, thank you everyone. I know it was a quick one today, but I just wanted to, get all the sleights in. And now we'll be moving on to some nice tricks, some really nice tricks from this book. But I will also share with you what I consider actually to be one of the very, very best tricks ever invented, which will come in a video very soon. So make sure to subscribe for that. And if you like this, and if you want to come along on the royal road to card magic, join this journey with me, please subscribe. And if you have any questions or any comments whatsoever, leave them down below. I'll make sure to answer them in the comments or in the video. If you have any special suggestions of what you want to see, leave them down below and I will make a video about it. You decide where I'm going to take this channel. So I'm doing these videos for you. Okay guys, so as I said, a like, a comment, a subscribe, and maybe tap that bell icon as well. And have a lovely day and see you soon. Bye bye.